Time now for our college football podcast van interview presented by Mercedes-Benz Van. I'm joined by former USC wide receiver Drake London. How you been, man?
I'm doing good. How you been?
Good to see you again.
I know.
Different circumstances, but we're here now. And I want to talk to you about your USC Trojans, meaning that you're a USC alum.
Yes, sir.
They're playing this weekend. But first, I want to ask you about the Big Ten. New conference. How do you think that's going to fare out? What is it going to look like for the USC Trojans?
I think it's gonna fare out just nice. Basically, we just gotta travel the country and go over there and just play our type of ball. The only issue I have is that I foresee if I was a student still would be classroom and homework and stuff like that. Being on the flights all the time, having to leave on maybe Wednesday or Thursday, and things like that. But other than that, I think we're gonna do just fine.
I would also say when you look at Lincoln Riley, you know, I do a lot of shows on ESPN, and a lot of times I'm on there. A lot of people that feel like this is a very important year for him. Some people feel like he's on the hot seat. You have others that feel a different way. When you look at Lincoln Riley and what he's been able to do, coaching a Heisman Trophy winner in Caleb Williams, having a tiny bit success, but not to a lot of people's liking, what do you think this season means for him?
I think it's a huge season for him. I mean, obviously he's a quarterback guru. He does his thing over there, and he just brings in talent to whatever school he's at, and he's done that at SC. So I think it's a huge year for him, and to put his foot down and make a statement like he knows he can. So I'm very excited for him.
Big shoes to fill for Miller Moss, the quarterback now at USC. Caleb Williams is now with the Chicago Bears, drafted #1 overall. What do you think Miller Moss has to do week 1 versus LSU in Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas?
I think he just has to go out there, play his style of game, just how he did when he came in for the bowl game. He has weapons out there, so go out there, dink and dunk, get in the right field position, make the right plays, and I think he'll just be just fine.
Speaking of weapons, we all know former wide receiver, current wide receiver now for the Atlanta Falcons that, you know, the wide receiver position is the best group on the field.
Hell yeah.
Zachariah Branch. I think he's one of the most elusive players in college football. What do you think he's going to be able to achieve this season, not just receiving the football, but also in the return game?
I think everybody just only caught a glimpse of what he can do. Once he gets comfortable, he's going to be something even more special. So I can't wait for him to see him out there, and especially in the return game, too. He's just lethal, so I'm really happy for him.
So everybody, if you have not seen him, that boy bad. Trust me. And good to have you, man. Ball out now.
Appreciate it. Thank you.